Today, we are going to be doing a squad builder with the Atlanta Hawks. Sorta. Quick honorable mentions. We got Connie Hawkins, who passed away a couple years ago. Was a Hall of Famer, 5-time All-Star, 2-time All-ABA, 1-time champ. And only played 9 years, but in those 9 years had a really good career. Finished his career out with Atlanta in 1976 at the age of 33. So he was like the special honorable mention. Other guys, we also have Bob Hubregs and Red Holtzman. Just probably white guys, I think. But yeah, so those two are also Hall of Famers. Not listed here, we have Kenny Smith, Joe Smith, because he's on every single team ever, Kenny Anderson, and Antoine Walker. A special shout out for Andy Panko, who played his entire career for Atlanta, which lasted 33 seconds. It's the shortest career in Atlanta Hawks history. The second honorary mention, we have one of my favorite players of all time, Rasheed Wallace, who played 42 minutes in one game with Atlanta, in which he had 20 points, 6 boards, and 5 blocks. During that same season, he ended up going to the Pistons and beating the Lakers for an NBA championship. But with that out of the way, let's get into the team. Starting point guard, we have Hall of Famer Mo Cheeks, 4-time All-Star, 1-time champion in 1983. Played most of his career with Philadelphia, but also made brief stops on the Nets, the Spurs, and the Hawks. He played for the Hawks in 1992. 35 years old, he averaged 5 points, 3 assists. Pretty unremarkable. It's fun that his basketball reference page is Cheek Man. Jerry Stackhouse, he makes a few appearances on these teams. He played in 2012, played 30 games, only averaged 4 points, 1 rebound. Pretty well tail end of his career. This is after he was a best player on a team that had Michael Jordan on it. When they were teammates on the Wizards. It was messy. He was the Raptors G League coach and was originally the guy that I thought was going to take over Dwayne Casey's job before they hired Nick Nurse, who at the time was kind of a nobody. Stackhouse, a really good coach in his own right. We got arguably the best card in the game. We have T-Mac, and now I can open it, and now, there we go. So yeah, this is my older brother here, and that guy right there is Tracy McGrady. So my brother's a legit 6'7". Played pro ball and everything. That's his, I'm sure you guys have seen me wearing a shirt kind of like this. Same emblem and all that. And dude, T-Mac's legit huge. The one thing that got me is how big his friggin' hands are. But, yeah, so I wanted to include that because I thought that was kind of cool. Obviously not too bad of a player, Hall of Famer, 7-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA. We had him on the Knicks team, but he actually finished his career out with Atlanta. And he played 52 games, averaged 5 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. I think something that's kind of crazy that a lot of people don't remember, including myself really, is that T-Mac last played in the NBA when he was 32 years old. Now, for context, LeBron is turning 36 in December. It's sad how injuries took down his career. Starting power forward, Daniel Ricardo Manning, 2-time All-Star, 1-time Sixth Man of the Year, was like a legitimately good player for a long time. Was a former first overall pick. Went to Kansas, which is my team. I'm not wearing my Jayhawks stuff, obviously, but yeah. So he was dismissed this year from Wake Forest. Oh, I didn't include Muggsy Bogues on the alias name thing. How did I forget Muggsy? Muggsy's real name is Tyrone Curtis Bogues, and I forgot him. People like Chris Paul, Tim Duncan, John Collins, Muggsy Bogues, James Johnson, Josh Howard, Jeff Teague, all those guys went to Wake Forest. And actually a kid that I coached against recently went to Wake Forest just this past year. So Danny Manning. Starting center, we got Dwight Howard. Backup point guard, we got Reggie Theus. We've seen him a few times. Really consistent his entire career. Never averaged less than 16 or more than 21. Like an 18-point, 6-assist guy his entire career, which is good. Definitely good, but... Backup shooting guard, we have one of the most underrated guys of all time. Consecutive Defensive Player of the Years as a guard, 5-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, 5-time All-Defense, and Hall of Famer SIDNEY MONCRIEF. Still put up 20 points a game for a lot of his career, but was just like... He was basically Tony Allen plus offense, but a little bit smaller. His entire career for Milwaukee before he retired. in 1990. Came back out of retirement to play for the Hawks. Only averaged 5 points and 2 rebounds. Probably should have stayed retired. Sid MONCRIEF. Backup small forward, we got Papa Smurf, STEVENSON, but went like missing after the Mavericks championship parade. Just like your classic 3-and-D guy. Backup power forward, we got Truck Robinson. Honestly, kind of killed it for a while. In 1978, he averaged 23 points and 16 rebounds a game. Amazing, amazing, amazing afro. The only team that he qualifies for the SORTA squad is Atlanta, where he averaged 22 points, 13 rebounds, played 36 games, and statistically is the best player on the SORTA team. Backup center, we got 2014 champ TIAGO Splitter. Brazilian import, another guy that I always use in the argument for when people say Tim Duncan played center his whole career, because TIAGO Splitter was the starting center on at least one of those championship teams. TIAGO Splitter, really good player, really smart passer, pretty unremarkable statistically, but just one of those glue guys that the Spurs have where it's like, oh, TIAGO. Also famously got absolutely destroyed at the rim by LeBron, who blocked one of the biggest blocks of LeBron's career, which is saying something. 11th man, we have Bob SURA, aka Schoolyard. Just a solid like 9-point, 4-assist, 3-rebound guy. If he's like your first guard off your bench, you're in a good situation. SORA, I think this is his first year in 2K, so I wanted to make sure I got him on. DBG favorite, Tom GUGLIOTTA. One-time All-Star, had a fantastic career at NC State. Was just a really like good player for a very long time. Last of which was the Atlanta Hawks, where he finished his career playing 27 games, averaging 8 points and 6 rebounds a game. And lastly, anytime I have a chance to put Jeremy Lin, I pretty much have to, because I don't want people to forget how important he was to basketball, especially in 2012, and especially in New York. Jeremy Lin, I'd take him over Kyrie Irving. So here it is. We have the SORTA Hawks. We are going to use all Hawks stuff, Hawks playbook. I don't think I can justify using Lloyd Pierce because he's not great. Pretty good team. I can't wait for real point guards to be useful again in 2K. I know, people are sweating in August and it's kind of cute. In traditional SortaSeries fashion, we do have to score with every player. We do have some very good players against us. Dwight Howard, oh my god. Dwight Howard did something right, guys. I butchered the release, but it's GOAT T-Mac, so he's going to bail me out. Alright, we can get Danny Manning on the board. I wasn't really worried about scoring with him. Oh god, maybe we can't get him on the board. That was so much slower than I thought it was. That was... oh shit! I missed 2 free throws in August. Okay, now we can get Danny Manning on the board. Thank god. I'm not going to edit that out either. When I upload, I'm putting that in. Putting out that I bricked 2 free throws. We got to score with Deshaun. Please go in. Oh, Deshaun Stevenson, you suck. My only excuse is that I'm bad at the game. Alright, we're throwing the lob. We're hoping for the best. We shouldn't have done that. Imagine missing lobs in August, lads. Does that count as a block? Because that should have just been a foul. Oh, we just tooled GOAT Tim Duncan. Let's get Dwight the fuck out of here. It's weird. Turns out that Giannis guy is pretty good. Can't say cheeks. It's Twitch. We can say whatever. Alright, we got Stackhouse on the board. Oh, we've got Draymond. Alright, this is going to be rough. We have a lot of very either low-tier cards or high-tier cards that are just super outdated. Please, please, Truck. Truck Robinson. Yes. Please go in. Thank God. Okay, we can get Sidney out of here. Rudy Gobert should start wearing number 19. Oh my god, Deshaun Stevenson, you suck so bad. Please. Thank you. Please go in. Thank God. Okay, we can get Deshaun out of here. There we go. Jeremy Lin. Okay. Oh my god. Please. Please, Bob SORA. God damn it. Why did you stop running? French bread. Okay. We're lockdown. We're clamps. I have still not changed my team name from Sorta Raptors. God. Please go in, TIAGO. Okay. Please. Thank you, Bob SORA. Finally. There we go. Reggie Theus. And now we just got to get Mo Cheeks in quick. And then we're good. Yep, Mo Cheeks. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. So now it just becomes about letting GOAT T-Mac get unleashed. That. There we go. That's what we needed. Big pull-up 3. Oh, we read it. Oh, we read it twice. Please. That's going to Dirk. Yeah. Yeah. That's, yeah. Oh, what? How? What? Yo, that shouldn't have gone in. I think one thing that's funny is that in the demo, the patterns that the AI runs is still exactly the same. So MVP is going to be Trace McGrady, obviously. Close second would be Danny Manning. Oh, I missed 2 free throws with Danny. I might have to give Danny the MVP just because I sold him. And I feel like it's the responsible thing to do. So this is the Sorta Hawks. Honestly, better team than I thought it would be. I wish we had a better version of Maurice Cheeks, because he was a good player. Same kind of for Truck Robinson. Overall, not a bad team. I think if I had the best version of every card here, like if I had the Opal Dwight, Ink Diamond Deshaun, honestly, this team's better than I thought it was going to be. Just couldn't catch a win, but we'll go MVP Danny Manning. That's going to do it for episode whatever the hell this is. Stay tuned for the next one. They're all coming out soon. And, yeah, thanks for watching.